Hello, Heidi Lynn from Harnessing Life here. Today I'm going to talk about stopping the cycle of abuse with economic abuse. Now, with economic abuse, because it has a lot to do with money and home circumstances, I kind of wanted to just focus on giving you a few tips that could help in making sure that you are not involved in an economic abuse situation, or that can let you know if you are. So first I'm going to talk about some practical tips that have to do with money, and then I'll talk about just some other practical tips as far as economic abuse goes. Now, this is mostly focused on couples, whether they're married or together, but couples or business partners, or somebody who has finances that are together, not boyfriend-girlfriend situation where they're in separate apartments and all of that. So some situations that have the finances together. Okay, both partners should have access to a funds account. There's no reason that one person should have the password and not allow the password to be given to the other person. If you are working together, both should have access to that. Also, money should be an open topic. If the other one is not willing to talk about money, no matter what it is, then there's a problem. And something needs to be fixed. Maybe the couple needs to go and take a money class together. Like maybe it was just something that they grew up with, an idea about money that they don't know how to talk about it. That's okay. If it's fixable, just go take a money class together, or online, or whatever works for your situation. And if that doesn't work, then there's some deep questions that you need to ask yourself as to where this is coming from them, or whatever. But money needs to be an open topic. Also, if you are together, you've made a commitment to each other, especially if you're married, or in a business relationship, to equally share. So there shouldn't be any of this, one person goes and makes all the money and then claims it's all theirs, because you're a team. And you should be working together with money, specifically. Also, you need to set boundaries regarding money and do it together so that you and the other person have those expectations already set. And especially in any relationship, but especially in a household relationship, there should also be a budget. Now, I know a lot of people don't like setting budgets, but it is crucial to have a budget. Even if you like spending your money, fine. So set a budget and give yourself all the money to spend. But you need to know where it's going. You both need to be on the same page. That is so, so important. If that's not happening, there's a problem. Some practical tips regarding other economical abuse situations that I thought of was a partner should be supportive of another partner's dreams, aspirations, or goals. So, there's a lot of experience behind being isolated in economic abuse and not having the opportunity to go to school or to get a job. But if that's happening, that's economic abuse. So in order to maybe not avoid it necessarily in this instance, but in order to know if you're in an economic abuse situation, if your partner is not supportive of your goals and dreams, or makes excuses, or tells you that your only place in life is XYZ, then they're not being supportive. Now, granted, not all goals and dreams are fabulous and are going to work out. But if you can sit down and talk with each other about it, then that can create the open discussion, and that shows a form of support. Also, last but not least, If the sacrifice of one partner is necessary, so let's say it's a married couple and one needs to work and go to school full time so that they can get a better career and, you know, make more money later, get their degree, then the sacrifice of the other one needs to be at home, you know, then if that needs to happen, that's fine. But you both need to sit down together and decide how long that sacrifice is going to last and make goals and set your aspirations for what's going to happen after that time of sacrifice. You know, you get a new job and then I will do what? Or, you know, maybe you won't get a new job. Maybe you'll stay in your job and then I'll be able to work on my stuff and go to school, or whatever it is that works for your situation. But it's important to at least have an open dialogue and be able to talk about these things. If a partner is not willing to talk about it, you're being economically abused, most likely. Not necessarily, but most likely. And it could also be that they are just unwilling or don't know how to have those types of conversations. And that's okay. You can teach them. Or you can learn yourself. There's tons of resources online. So I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you liked it. And feel free to like and share it so we can spread awareness together. I'll see you in the next. Take care.